G'day, it's Tony from GME. In this video, we're going to run you through the installation process for the XRS-BT1 Bluetooth Interface Module. Now, of course, we could make this a very short video because the installation process is as simple as plugging the module into the front of your radio, but that's not too insightful, so we'll go into a little bit more detail. Now, like a lot of you, my XRS radio was pre-installed in my vehicle before we released the BT1, and it's tucked up underneath the dash under my center console. So it's a little bit hard to show you guys on the video how we've installed this one in the car, but we'll do our best to show you. So first and foremost, you need to ensure when you're installing an XRS-BT1 onto your radio that it's the first connection that comes out of the front of the radio. So that might seem a little bit obvious if you've just got a microphone plugged in. However, if you're running your radio through a pass-through adapter, you need to ensure that the BT1 is the first thing that comes out of the front of the radio, and then plug your extension cord or your microphone into the other end of the XRS-BT1. Now, once you've got the module plugged into the front of your radio, it's as simple as connecting your microphone into the other end of the Bluetooth module. Now, of course, if you are running a pass-through adapter, simply insert the extension cable into the front of the module, run it into your pass-through adapter, and then plug your microphone into the pass-through adapter. Now you're all set up, except for one other thing, and that is your pillar mount microphone for your hands-free usage. So you've got a 3.5mm connection on the front end of the XRS-BT1. You run your pillar mount microphone into that jack and then install it up on the A-pillar of your vehicle, somewhere close to your mouth so you'll get nice, good audio pickup. Now there is one other connection on the XRS-BT1, but you don't have to use it. On the back end of the unit, there's a 2.5mm input, which can be used with an optional cable to run a wired push-to-talk input off a momentary switch in some sorts of machinery. Now, the last part of the XRS-BT1, and what I think is the coolest bit, is this thing here, which is the XRS-PTT. It's a wireless push-to-talk button, and it comes on a steering wheel mount. It also comes with this rubber insert. So if you're running an older vehicle with a thinner diameter steering wheel, you can use the rubber insert to ensure a robust connection between the wireless PTT and your steering wheel itself. It's as simple as undoing the two hex bolts on the top, placing the unit on your steering wheel in the desired location, and doing up those two hex bolts. Now, if you don't want to run the steering wheel clamp, and it's just really personal preference, you can also remove the push-to-talk button from the clamp and just run the button itself anywhere that's convenient for you. And in order to make that an easy installation, we also supply double-sided hook and loop tape that can be applied to the back of the button, and you can literally stick this button anywhere you like that's easily accessible in your vehicle. Now, the way that the XRS-BT1 is able to connect to your car stereo is via a Bluetooth audio connection, which also means your XRS can now connect to third-party audio devices such as AirPods. And this is really beneficial. In my case, I love listening to music when I'm on long road trips, but I like to listen in on the UHF and make sure I can hear what's going on channel 40, particularly if there's any hazards coming up or anything I should be aware of. So with the XRS-BT1, I can connect my AirPods to my XRS. I run one AirPod in my right ear so I can hear what's going on in the UHF, and I've still got my phone connected to my car's stereo system so we can listen to music, and the added benefit is my passengers don't have to hear all of the chatter on the UHF. Now, you may be asking yourself, do I really need all of these extra gizmos? And it's only once you start using this product that you realize just how convenient it is. When you're driving at high speed on country roads and the roads aren't in great condition, and you want to speak on your radio, rather than fumbling around for your microphone and picking it up and then fumbling around to put it back on the mount, you've got the push-to-talk button on your steering wheel and the microphone up on your A-pillar, so you can quite simply push the button without taking your hands off the wheel, transmit the message you need, and then hear the audio come back through the mic, or even connect your radio to your car stereo and have the full volume of the received call coming back through your car. Now, I'm sure you'll agree the XRS-BT1 is a fantastic addition to your XRS radio. If you need any more information on the XRS-BT1, head to gme.net.au.